Is it time to buy or sell HIMS and HERS Health Class A stock? In this video, we will explore HIMS and HERS Health Class A in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 16th of September, 2025, and we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 11th of September, 2025, our system has categorized HIMS and HERS Health Class A as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.83. Now, let's examine the stock's performance over this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of 1.68% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. This amounts to an average daily loss of 0.42% since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock currently resides in the midst of a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further decreases within this trend are anticipated. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 7% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible range of returns between -32% and 16%. Shifting our focus to the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a change of nearly 71%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 36% and 204% over the next year. In current terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $69.32 and $154.53. Our latest daily update for HIMS and HERS Health Class A includes the headline, Volatile Ride for HIMS and HERS Health Incorporated, Class A. Stock price on Tuesday moving between $48.80 and $54.34. The HIMS and HERS Health Incorporated Class A stock price fell by 5.69% on the last day, which was Tuesday, the 16th of September, 2025, from $53.96 to $50.89. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 11.36%, ranging from a day low of $48.80 to a day high of $54.34. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 22.54% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day by 19 million shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating that risk could increase slightly over the next couple of days. In total, 45 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $2.29 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $72.98, while the lowest price was $15.73. Currently, the price is 30.27% or $22.09 below the 52-week high of $72.98, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. HIMS and HERS shares fell by approximately 6% today after the Food and Drug Administration issued a warning letter regarding marketing claims for its compounded semaglutide weight loss products. The FDA stated that some communications were misleading and referenced comparisons with branded drugs such as Ozempic and Wegovy. This action comes in the wake of recent regulatory challenges, including criticism that a Super Bowl advertisement did not comply with drug promotion requirements, which introduces immediate compliance risks. Simultaneously, the company is broadening its care portfolio by adding a specialty in testosterone, increasing investments in artificial intelligence, and appointing a new chief technology officer as it aims to scale digital healthcare. In the short term, anticipate increased volatility. Revenue linked to weight loss offerings may experience challenges in demand, face advertising restrictions, and incur remediation costs. All of these factors can put pressure on the stock and the overall sentiment surrounding the company. Looking further ahead, the company's success will depend on its execution. If HIMS can enhance compliance, maintain distribution channels, and utilize artificial intelligence along with new specialties to diversify its revenue streams, the business has the potential to regain growth and improve its valuation. However, if regulatory scrutiny continues, it may restrict marketing outreach and limit growth multiples over time. Analyst ratings. On Saturday, the 28th of June 2025, it was reported that Scotiabank assigned HIMS a sector perform rating with a downgrade action. On Monday, the 23rd of June 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned HIMS a sell rating with a hold action. Also on Monday, the 23rd of June 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned HIMS an underperform rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 4th of June 2025, it was reported that Needham assigned HIMS a buy rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of June 2025, it was reported that Citigroup again assigned HIMS a sell rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned HIMS and HERS Health Class A stock a general sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for HIMS and HERS Health Class A. The HIMS and HERS Health Incorporated Class A stock currently presents a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a contrasting buy signal from the long-term average. Given that the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average, this suggests an overall buy signal for the stock, indicating a positive outlook. If the stock experiences further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $51.05. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $49.85. A breakthrough above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average will produce a sell signal. Additionally, there is a buy signal coming from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. It is important to note that some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, September 12, 2025, resulting in a decline of 8.31% thus far. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume increased during the price drop observed yesterday, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, closer monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots suggested a sell signal 3 days ago. Bollinger indicated a buy signal 61 days ago. The short-term moving average signaled a sell 2 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a buy signal 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicated a buy signal 3 days ago. If we review the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average showed a buy signal 10 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 13 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for HIMS and HERS Health Class A. HIMS and HERS Health Inc. Class A finds support from accumulated volume at $49.41. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. The stock exhibits significant volatility throughout the day, and with a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $5.54 between its high and low points, which represents an 11.36% movement. In the past week, the daily average volatility of the stock has been 8.74%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for HIMS and HERS Health Class A, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial metric measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued, or that investors anticipate significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 3rd of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 9 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can greatly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for HIMS and HERS Health Class A. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for HIMS and HERS Health, Class A, is at $51.13. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, HIMS and HERS Health, Class A, encounters its first support level at $49.41. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for HIMS and HERS Health, Class A, from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 26th of August, 2025, Okupe Oluyemi executed an insider sale of 11,581 shares of stock option, which is the right to buy. On the same day, Okupe Oluyemi also conducted an insider purchase of 11,581 shares of Class A common stock. Additionally, on the 26th of August, 2025, Okupe Oluyemi performed another insider sale of 11,581 shares of Class A common stock. On the 25th of August, 2025, Boughton Soleil executed an insider sale of 2,571 shares of Class A common stock. On the 18th of August, 2025, Dudum Andrew completed an insider sale of 108,334 shares of stock option. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 48.756. In total, insiders acquired 740,019 shares and sold 2,198,480 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $48.46, which represents a decrease of 4.78%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, contributing to a high level of risk. Currently, there is a sell signal triggered by a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is HIMS and HERS Health Class A stock a good buy? HIMS and HERS Health Incorporated Class A holds several positive signals, but we do not find these to be sufficient for a buy recommendation. At the current level, it should be considered as a hold candidate, meaning you might want to hold or accumulate shares in this position while awaiting further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have adjusted our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation from a buy to a hold candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 17th of September, we expect HIMS and HERS Health Class A to open higher by 450 thousandths of a dollar and start trading at $51.34. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.